today's news video, we have a new contest teaser, a bunch of updates to referee, and of course, some updates about Widget Watch as well. I can't promise a long video for today, but there still is recroom news to cover. And let's get started. But before we do, comment chair so that you can get $1 million in the future. Now yes, pretty recently we got this announcement from Eden to Apple saying calling all creators. It's time to get ready, warm up those maker pens, and grab your team, because our build contest is making its grand return on May 12th. Teams can have up to 6 members, so start planning your dream crew now, and if you need teammates, you can head over to the creator forums to connect with other creators and build your perfect squad. Though, as an important reminder, please don't start building yet. Only room created after May 12th will be eligible for contests. Get ready to bring your ideas to life and show the community what you got, and there will be more details coming soon. And inside this teaser, they show us this image where it's like 3 little blocks having a little bit of growth on them, and as their shadow, it's a maker pen, obviously highlighting the fact that this is some sort of building contest. The little trophy, as you guys can see, which I'm sure you'll probably win for this next contest, you see May 12th, 2025. So another confirmation of the actual contest date and stuff. But we don't really get a theme for it. If I had to guess this next contest theme, my guess is maybe overgrown, abandoned, maybe Last of Us type vibes, maybe. I don't know. You see mossy ground, mossy wall, and the trophy's a little bit mossy, so I'm assuming it's some sort of, jungle or overgrown theme. But let me know your guys' thoughts, and let me know what you guys think. You'll be participating in this next building contest happening inside a Rec Room. I can't build. I definitely won't. Now, pretty recently, inside the Rec Room Discord server, Referee Security has its own chat, so developers are now talking about Referee, Rec Room's own anti-cheat. Rec Room developer Dad Mode goes on to say, "Hello, I'm working with Supremium and the security team to help Referee get to an effective, useful tool that everyone forgets he's even there. Obviously, that's not where we're at today, but today I want to just introduce myself and commit to sharing regular updates here about what we're working on. First topic is Easy Anti-Cheat, or EAC. As many of you noticed in our ship notes that we turned it off 2 weeks ago, but what's less obvious is that it actually stopped working almost 2 months ago. For all of March, Referee was on its own, and while hacking is of course still happening, it's not measurably worse than it was when EAC was enabled. So that tells us Referee is at least as effective as EAC, and we're ready to beef up the capabilities. There's more to come on that over the next few weeks. For now, just know that they're paying attention to your reports, complaints, and memes here. It's not a thread where everybody will help with specific issues you're having. We have existing tools for reporting bad actors. Initially posted this in another channel, got a few questions which I'll reply to first, and feel free to add other questions as they come up, and I'll share what I can about our plans. For their first question, number 1, does Referee have the ability to detect unauthorized players utilizing things like MakerPen or even flying permissions in rooms where they don't normally have said permissions to do these actions? It can't just detect them yet, but enforcing permissions is a high priority for us. Number 2, can Referee do anything to detect, or better yet, outright prevent managers from being requested? And there's a few alternative questions as well. Number B being, is there some kind of way to prevent RAM crashing that straight up relays on spawning 1 million crescendo candles and breaking them, so it just crashes your entire game? And C, can Referee possibly in a future update detect when managers are being instantated outside of the games? For example, the Rec Royale manager, which just spawns in a ton of backpacks when spammed? And to answer all of this, it's far too easy to spawn things you shouldn't be allowed to. Managers, backpacks, Draculas, what have you. 1 million of anything is too many. We actually have 3 different teams, we're all working on a layered approach to make sure this gets solved for real. Number 3, is there a server-side RPC checker being worked on? Yes, this is one of the layers I mentioned above. And 4, honestly, Referee is pretty solid, but it shouldn't only run on hooks, since it's already getting bypassed after a couple of months. And thanks! Better hook prevention has been on Referee roadmap since we started the project. It's next up to ship. And number 5, will there ever be a fix to DDoSing voice chat servers? I sure hope so. I'm checking what the status is. When asked to make Linux support, Supremium says as nice as it would be, it's not a priority right now. But never say never, so we could be seeing Linux support for Rec Room. It also goes on to say we want to focus our attention on improving Referee before making it work on Linux/Proton. And this is the start of developers sharing updates about Referee to the Rec Room Discord server. So massive dubs, and of course I hope to see more updates from Dad Mode and Supremium. When people were talking about Widget Watch on the PS5, Quothie, a Rec Room developer who works on the Widget Watch, says that they had to turn it off for PS5 until they get a bug fix. They're working on at least some kind of band-aid fix for next week's ship, but also there's less than 2 days left for them to do that. If you're in the Widget Watch test group already, you can log into any other platform and check it out. It does seem like they will get to a point where they do expand the rollout though to more people with the Widget Watch. Things are slowly trending in the right direction for the quick access panel, but we need to see how the profile panel does. So it seems like they're still waiting on feedback and analytics and stuff. Now, if you didn't catch it recently, Recroom actually had a little issue on rec.net. It was down for a little bit. We had a little game status update about it inside the Discord server, so, if you couldn't use rec.net during that time, that is probably why. And you should totally join the Recroom Discord server for more updates just like that about the game status. But in other news, players that are actually on Quest and some mobile players can no longer see tutus or skirts on the new Bean Body avatar. So, that's a weird bug. Huh. Yeah, hello? Oh my god, how'd you get it wrong? Listen, it goes like this. Tung 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 sahod. Okay? Not tung 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 sahod. Alright, you gotta get it right. Bye. Oh! What's up, y'all? I didn't even notice you guys. If you didn't know already, I have channel memberships on the channel, and of course, I shout them out in every single video because, they give me money. And of course, massive shout out to Tom's, Cam VR, Misha, KobeFan76, Cam, Dex Storms, Nico, Names Unlisted, Nolan the Dragon Boy, Garlic Bread, It's Pretty RR, Dozer, BB Burning Owl, Raphael, Netflix69, and of course, Box David. If you guys want to get shouted out in every single video and get sneak peeks to videos, consider joining the membership. And of course, let's end off this video now. But at the moment, that's quite literally everything happening inside of Rec Room right now. New contest stuff, a whole lot of stuff happening on Discord, and of course, people, let me know your guys' thoughts down inside the comments below. If you watched to this point in the video, comment banana so I do know, and I'll heart your comment or something like that. Like and subscribe if you want to, and of course, people, I'll catch you guys inside the next one. Peace.
Smell that smell. Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see now you're ringing the bell.